Why are you a horrible person?
Because nothing would make me happier than to fucking shoot the guys that broke in and hit you with them. If I was your fucking neighbor and I got them on the way out, it would make me happy to have shot them. And I have never shot anybody in my life. I've never fired my gun.
Yeah, but you say that now. Even cops who are in riot squads and stuff who shoot people, they've been trained to do it every day of their life, and they still have to see psychiatrists and all that type of stuff.
And I believe in certain situations that might be true. If I had to shoot a kid, I would probably be a little,
Yeah, I don't know if you would. It's a harrowing thing. I bet you it would hit you harder than you think.
I gotta tell you though, I love the fact that you're fucking fearless. Don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Talking.
I love that Australia did that and fucking did it. Like,
well, they just talked about it on the Daily Show last night again. I've been talking about it forever, but they actually interviewed the Australian Prime Minister, John Oliver did.
That seems like something that would never work.
Well, the thing is, I've been talking about on stage, the big difference was when they did it in Australia, the Australian people didn't put up much of a fight.
Yeah.
It was that bad a massacre that they sort of went, let's knock this on the head.
Which would not happen here.
No, because you got a 50-50 ratio fight here.
But this country also has a long history with.
What? With guns?
No. I'm sorry, I was reading with the it's in our Constitution and it goes back. And
what do you think? What do you think? Was it not in the Australian Constitution? You think that we just had a law that was just floating around?
Was that easy to change the Australian Constitution?
Of course it was. This is the whole thing. They're called amendments. They're made to be changed. The entire document's written that way. You're the only people who seem to not review your constitution every 10 years. Every other country reviews this and moves along with technology. The Second Amendment was written during the time of muskets. It was not written in the time of semi-automatic weapons.
But it was also written at a time where you had people revolting against the government. And
okay. Well, if you want to revolt against the government now with the tech, it was still a government that had fucking muskets. You have a government now with smart bombs. You have an army that you can't even compete against when you've got Billy Bob in fucking Omaha with a Bushmaster, right? It doesn't make a difference. You can't beat the government. If you, in your heart of hearts, do you think that you have a gun in case the government turns?
No.
Yeah.
I have a gun for one reason only.
Yeah. Well, that's not why the Second Amendment was written. It was for a militia. The Second Amendment never went on about home security. That's something that's come over time. They were saying so against the government. There's no way you can beat the fucking government. Let's say you're in Kentucky and you have a gun and then you're sick of Washington. You can't even get on the fucking plane with your gun.
No.
Right? You can't even get to fucking Washington to do anything.
You know what you can take on the gun in your backpack?
Small knives now.